Hello there, and welcome to episode 114 of this series where I play the regions and provinces of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr. Doing so in a tennis match format, meaning that every time I score a 5,000 point round, I get a tennis point, and whenever I fail to do so, the game gets a tennis point. There are also time limits involved, 6 minutes for each individual round, and a maximum time limit for the entire game of 30 minutes. And whenever any of these time limits are exceeded, I will forfeit the point to the game. Also, every time I score a 5,000 point round, regardless of whether I've forfeited the round or not, I will cut 2 minutes off the maximum game time available to me. And that also goes if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, which I did in the episode 113, so today I'll be starting out with 28 minutes on the clock. And yeah, I will need each and every single one of those 28 minutes. Well, while I have got off to a very good start in this particular match, I'm leading 2-0 in games and 15 love in the next point. Today we are going to Poland, and we are going to the Województwo śląskie, or the Silesia as it is known in English. And the reason why I will need all the time available to me here is that this is the most urbanized area in the whole of Eastern and Central Europe. It's about 12,300 square kilometers, and it's just shy of 5 million people living in the entire thing. And as you can see from the grey dots here, they are spread out all over in quite large towns. There are, let's see, what did I find out? I found out that there are 27 cities with more than 35,000 people here in this area. And the largest of which is Katowice, which is the capital of the area, which has 293,000 people living in it. And it's just absolutely jam-packed with people. And my challenge with Poland has always figuring out the name of the town I'm in or nearby. There's loads of information on the roads, but it's usually not the information you're looking for if you're not a local. So that could very well prove a challenge. So we'll just have to see how this goes. I'm somewhat apprehensive, and I will need all the 28 minutes, I'm sure of that, and even more. So let's go. And even the local that tried out this map, he was struggling from what I saw. Right, and this is pretty much what I expected. We have a habitated area, and it's actually hard to say whether it is a town or a village or just some transitional settlement between larger areas. Okay, at least we have some names here. We have the Główna Street and the Zimowa Street. But where this is another thing. I think that might be the name of the place. Goczałkowice-Zdrój. So Witz is a very common ending. Witz or Witz. Now, whether Goczałkowice is something that is easy to find on the map is another matter, because we're all the way up here north of Częstochowa, and I cannot start looking like that. I will be going at it for ages. We got a railroad here, that could be helpful, and it might have been helpful if I'd looked. Okay, so we have some. So we got the 1 and the 933. Apparently, the 1 and the 933. Can we find the 1? Here's the 1, and here's Goczałkowice-Zdrój. Okay, and there's the Główna, and which was no, not the let's see, what's the railroad? So the Główna goes here, and here's the Zimowa. Ooh, that was lucky. Let's see. So we are here, and let's see, the Z-mobile continues in there. So we are, and I even got the little greenhouse marked on the map. That's nice, because that means we're here. Turn around and we should be, yes. Good. Huh, how's that for a start? That's much too fortuitous. I am sure the next rounds will be much harder, and that means that we're down to 26 minutes on the clock. Slashing 2 minutes off my time available. And another railroad. These things can be massively helpful. Now, but this seems, let's see, Zizia. That is probably some sort of abbreviation of the name of the town. Hang on, we need to see if we can figure the name of this street or some of the streets going off from it. This is the Pomorska. I think that means trade. I might have done so. I know in northern Norway. Here we go. Yeah, Pomorska, right? Well, actually, no. That probably means Pomerania. When I think about it, the landscape in the north of Poland. Sklodowskie. Okay. Could be Skłodowskie also. I didn't catch whether the L was slashed or not. Yeah, should I move into town? Well, that's a question. Because Polish towns tend to be a little thin on... Let's see, okay, so Remonta. Let's see, which of these seems to be the most likely direction to find something major? I think north. Yeah, I've got the proper road. You've not got Remonta Paderewskiego. So this is the Paderewskiego. And if we follow that for a bit, we might be so lucky as to find... Ah, here we go. We're on the 791 to Miskov. I have no idea where the Miskov is, but it seems that we are east of Katowice. Let's see, and we are heading for the 78. Has the 79? Has the 78? It comes as Miskov. Okay, so we could be in Novi Miskov, for instance, maybe? How does that work? No, that does not seem very likely. Let's see, so we're on the 791. Let's find the 791 then. Here's the 791. So are we in Saviercia? That doesn't seem likely, does it? No, there was no roundabout where we crossed the railroad. How about this place? No, that's a 78. We want a 791. And the 791 is heading north. So are we in... Oh, it would be really weird if we were in Olkush. Most signs suggest that we aren't. And of course that's in the next... Let's say in the next region. And now we're running out of time. Okay, let's head... should have headed onwards to the crossroads proper, because Let's see here, we only get that information, but if I head up there, we see that we can, okay, so we're between Olskouts and Myskov. So, and Kielce. Yeah, that's the opposite way on the 78, right? So Kielce is up there. So we're on the 791. And between, so are we in Klucze? No. Okay, so if we're not in Klucze, are we then in Grodniec? That doesn't seem to work either. And then we're back here. Could we be in... Oh, no, hang on. Keep reminding yourself that you're on the 791. I'm going to run out of time on this one. That's for sure. So, and where does this road head? So we are... I don't think Województwo is the name of the place. So the road goes to Myskov. And there aren't many places to choose from on the 791 between Olkurs. And it says the 78 goes on to... So we must be here in Zawiercie. No, that's the Pilsudskiego. I thought for a moment I had it, but no. Yeah, there's stuff that doesn't add up here. I've run out of time, and I'm hurting myself time-wise. Well, we can rule out this stuff because that's in the next region. So what am I missing now? I'm missing something very, very obvious. So, don't tell me that we are inside Myskov. Well, it could actually be when I think about it. Because that is... No, we can't be because we're on the 791 for crying out loud. Or at least we're supposed to be. But we're not in Częstochowa. And this is a humdinger. And we're not here in Grodzieniec yet. I need to work a little more on this. This is not good at all. I think it's a Bedzin or something like that on that. No, but let's see. So we're still on the Paderewskiego, leading on to the Ignacego. So this is a major town. So what am I missing? This is a major, major, major town. Okay, let's follow the road towards Myskov. That's got to be so... Oh no, not that. Come on. Almost like it to pop back up again. And this is hurting bad. I might be forfeiting a lot of rounds due to my inability to figure this one out. Here we go, here's something. Okay, so... Oh! So the 791 and the 796. we are here in Silesia. So what have I been? Oh God, so I've been missing the bleep and obvious. Right. There's the Pomorska, so we were down here. We are actually... Let's get that sun right. Gonna stick with that one. That was not very good at all. And to top it off, I still played a 5,000 point round, which means I'm cutting 2 minutes off my total game time. I'm now down to 24, and I've spent more than half of that already, and I got 3 rounds left. Ooh, this is not good. Okay, that didn't tell me anything. Nor did that. Looks like we are in the outskirts of some settlement, so with a little luck we will figure out the name of this place fairly quickly. The Silesia restaurant. Nope, that did not glean any useful information. But that sign here, nope, that was just for the hotel slash restaurant. And it seems like this. Oh, here we go. We got the 941 coming up to Wisła and Skoczów and Katowice. Okay, let's find the 941 first. It runs, let's see, this is the end of this settlement, which for the now is unnamed, but let's see if we can find a name for it. Could have been Gliwice. Gliwice is a major place, and it was a 941, wasn't it? Eugh. I don't want to be stuck behind the truck. Let's see if we can find. That should be the sign I'm looking for. Here we go. Skoczów Katowice on the 941, and we are southeast northwest. So we should be. Okay, so where's the 940? That's the 941. And let's go to Skoczów. So we are down here between Skoczów and Wisła. And let's see if we can find that. So we are likely to be here outside Ostron, I think. We're not in Skoczów yet, I think. No, wait a minute. So that's north, yeah, north to Skoczów, which is there. And Wisła was the other way. Did we cross any bridges? Not that I noticed. Actually, we did. We did cross a bridge. Okay, so let's start on Wisła. And let's see if we can find that Silesia place. Like, for instance, over here, maybe? No, the road turns the wrong way. No, we're not with David. So that's wrong. Okay, I need to figure out what the name of this place is. What did it say over there? Ostron. Okay, so it's somewhere here. Here's the Sri Lanka. And now let's see. I think we're around here. This is the Kochova, yes. So we are looking at, what's it, Vanoja? Can't see that one. Unless, well, I think I'm looking at this building. So, yes. Whew, that was narrower than I appreciated. Down to 22 minutes on the clock. Eek. We've got 2 rounds left. Oh, in less than 5 minutes. That's not going to happen. I might be forfeiting 2 rounds on the fly here. Let's see. What does it say? Mikulčica Kopalniana. Okay, that does not sound like a metropolis. We'll just have to see if we can be lucky with any crossroads, but that does not seem to be the case. I will not pursue this road very far. No, it doesn't seem like we're coming anywhere more urban or anything like that. This looks to be the right way. Let's see. Is that a railroad or a defunct one? I think so. Yeah, that's a railroad. Yeah, so Mikulčica, probably the name of the town, or the settlement. Kind of has the feel of being on the outskirts of something. It's definitely been a major industrial area given the railroad tracks here that once saw a lot of use, I'm sure. Okay, now we're definitely moving into the city here. And Mikulčica is still again, and I have absolutely no idea about that place. Never heard of it. Baltica, okay. So the Baltic Street, I think. And something with Gogol. Yeah, I've done a little. My homework has been a little too sloppy on the streets I've seen so far. Tarnopolska. Okay. Sklarski. Okay, this is definitely the main drag into town. And what's the name of the street? It's the Strzelców Pitomski. Okay, and the Zwycięstwo. Yeah. Sparta Zabrze, that is more likely the name. Zabrze is most likely the name of the town. And I know that is. That's actually one of the most sizable ones. Is Zabrze. And now, let's see, that's old. No, that's, let's see, started, that's old. Mala is new, I think. Or Mawa. Now let's see, can we find. I think the one we want to find is the Tarnopolska. And let's see, what direction does the Tarnopolska run? It runs northwest, southeast. in Zabrze. There's not many of those, are there? Or if we can locate the stadium, it must be Tomska. But I didn't see that, did I? No, this is not where we are. And we could be... No, that's not it. Let's see, and time is ticking. So we're somewhere around Zabrze. But whether we are in the old Zabrze or the new one, or... It's a little hard to say. But that's a question. Where's that stadium for Sparta Zabrze? That will be the local football team. So is this part of Zabrze? No, that's for Gliwice. Let's see. Arena Zabrze, that must be close or nearby. So let's see, the Gall Street, Grünwaldska, Wolnoshi. Nope, this is not helping me any, not yet. So this is a Tarnopolska, if I read it right. Yes. The Tarnopolska, and what else can we find out about the Tarnopolska? Are we really in Zabrze? Okay, and I have already forfeited the last 2 rounds. Oops. Okay, that gives me the time to figure out whether I am in Zabrze or not. Here's something. So we got Gliwice, which is the next city, and Tarn something Gori. Let's see. That does not seem to be a place that is easily locatable. Oh, here's the Tarnopolska. I wish I had had a proper look at this place before. So here's the Gogolinska, yes. And here's the Baltica, here's the railroad we crossed. So we were we all the way out here? That's the bus, one of the bus stops. I think that's the bus stop we started nearby. Let's see. So the bus stop is down there. We'll look at southwest, yeah, that works. And let's see. So now what's this little pocket? Is that what is running around this building here? Yes, it is. So we are here. Right, and that means that any remaining time is now irrelevant because I have forfeited the last 2 rounds. So, well, that means this one and the next one. But okay, let's see. I'm still going to play the last round, and I am obliged to play it properly. You might say, well, you can just cheat, you know. Yeah, but that's not my style. I am really I'm no proponent of cheating in pretty much any sort of game. So, because I prefer the idea of it being my own skills rather than my own skill and my own knowledge rather than some tool that enables me to Ulna Nova, Ulna Dolna, and there's something strange here. I think Lisovitz might be the name of this place. Let's find Lisovitz first. Oh, well, we are definitely on a through road of some sort. And we're actually already leaving town. With a little luck, we will have the name. Yep, Lisovitz. And is it a crossroads sign or is it something else? It is a junction. Seems to be a fairly complicated one as well at that. Okay, so we're heading on to Lublinets, and the 11 is crossing here. And that is looking off to the east-southeast. So we got the 11. Is that the same as the S11 maybe? It's Lublinets. So if Lublinets, here's Lisovitz. Right, let's see. Here's the Nova. I think we were on this road. And that should mean that we're right outside this house. Bullseye. Well, that was a happy ending to somewhat unhappy rounds in the end. So, but it was that second round that totally destroyed me in this one. So yeah, that means that we are deuce in this game before we move on to episode 115. So yeah, that was what did I call it in Polish again? That was śląskie, Silesia, and it was every bit as complicated as I feared. At least these three rounds here were. So that is episode 100 and was that 14? I said, yeah, 114 in the bag. Please check in tomorrow for episode 115. Until then, bye bye.